Hey, welcome back to my video series on Typhoon HIL. So hope you are practicing and enjoying this video series. So now in this video I want to tell you something more detailed about HIL SCADA. Okay, so now here you can see that this is the flags, okay, which will show you different types of errors. Okay, so this one will show you the TSO error, that is time slot error. Okay, these are basically, these errors are very well described in the documentation section, so I will request to see all these errors in the documentation section. By the way, in the later videos I will discuss about all this. And this is the widget error. If any type of error you will do in this panel, while selecting particular widgets, then this error will appear. So I want to show you one similar error. Okay, so suppose this is the slider and I will select it, and here what I will do, I will insert this source setting, right? And what I will do here, instead of writing here in, I will just select this one, in, and I will save it and just click OK and run the button. Okay, now I'm applying this one, so you can see that here is the widget error. Okay, so you can very easily understand why this widget error it is so. Okay, so once I will make the correction here. Okay, so again I have to go back and follow the rule. So just write here input and save it, and you can see that stop the simulation and run it again, and you can see that this error gone. Okay, so this is how the widget errors generally occurs. Now here is the execution error. Okay, the exception pattern. Okay, this errors will come basically when we will have HIL devices. Okay, then this is CIO. Okay, this errors also will come in the process when we will work with hardware real-time device. And this is SLD error. Okay, AO error. AO error is the error. It will come basically when you have used some 1/0 arithmetic error in your model. Okay, and this is DTV detection. Later I will tell. Okay, and this is the PSU. Okay, power supply. Okay, this error will not come in virtual HIL, but it will come in real-time HIL simulation. So all this about the error flags, and when the simulation start running, you can see the time count will start here, and the virtual mode it is telling, because we are not running our simulation in real time. When we will work in real time, then it will show real time mode. Okay, the next, here you can see it will tell the message log. Okay, what are the problems, okay, what are the things is going on, that message will be appeared in the message log. So this is called message log, and this is the history view. Okay, this is the history view, means here it will show which gadget you have selected, used or deleted. So all that will appear here. And this is the model setting already I discussed, and this is the output controls. So here is the analog outputs. So this is the HIL 0. So first device is counted at 0. So if you will click here, it will tell you about the analog output pins. So here you can select the signal, and here you can do the scaling and you can bring out a particular signal to the output pin of the HIL real-time device. So suppose I will choose VA1 and I will do some scaling here in such a way so that it will output only plus minus 10 volt. Okay, so by scaling this, okay, it will be defined, okay, and at the AO1 pin number of Typhoon HIL, okay, this signal will appear. So in this way we can select to take out a particular signal. Similarly, it is the digital outputs. So if you will click here, so here are the digital pins configuration, and here by clicking enable, okay, you can select a digital signal. Okay, now we don't have any digital signal, so we cannot select anything. Okay, we can select a digital signal and that will be applied to appear on the output side or at the pin, at the digital, that particular digital pin. Okay, so this were all about the model HIL SCADA panel, and you can see all this you can have. Okay, so suppose if you will click here, it will save, it will do save as. Okay, if any value you want to define here, so that also you can define. Okay, so later I will tell. And now if you want to open one more, okay, SCADA panel, so for that what you have to do, just stop it, you have to lock it and inactive it and click here. Okay, then what will happen, another HIL SCADA panel will be opened. So you can load your model here. Okay, but this one should be active. Okay, so your model will be loaded here, not here, because it is inactive. Okay, so in this way you can even open multiple panels. So thank you very much for watching my videos, and in the later videos I will discuss more. So thank you very much once again.